We've called up Cal O'Reilly, so we will have 13 forwards for warm-up.
So we still don't know if Tyler's going to play or not?
Tyler's going to be
He
playing,
is
yes.
going to play.
How good is it to just have Cal in your back pocket, a veteran you can recall like this?
And a guy who can step in and play up and down the lineup, could play power play and solid centerman in the middle of the ice, take draws. It's good to have.
Coach, we may see Ennis on your number 2 power play. I know you worked him in at times. And even Cal can play back there, too. The number 2 unit hasn't been near as good as the number 1 unit. What's been the difference between the 2 units?
The two different setups, two different mindsets from the 2 units. The second one being more of a shot umbrella type of power play, 3 guys up top and 2 around the net at the cage. And the success they have had has been from getting those shots to the net and the result, either scoring or getting the rebound, a tip in from there. And that's something they've just gotten away from. Haven't been able to get the setup as much as we need to, and we haven't delivered the puck to the net from the guys on the outside as much as we have earlier in the year.
With an almost healthy group up front, do you now lean on patience a little bit and trying to keep them together to see what they can accomplish together at the lines?
Getting Tyler back here is going to be an adjustment period for Tyler, getting back in and getting up to speed getting up to his speed. I think it will be a challenge for him over the next 2 weeks. But you'd like to see him get in there with good players and good lines and see how effective he can be.
Coach Ruff, after practice the other day, said he's told Tyler Sagan, we'd like to see more from you. As you've done your pre-scouting, what have you seen from Sagan?
Well, their team is an extremely dangerous team with their speed and with the length of which they play the rink. They're quick, they make long plays, and they have speed and skill on that. Taylor Sagan, when he's at the top of his game with Jamie Benn, is maybe the fastest transition, the fastest team up ice in the league, and I think that's where they're dangerous, and that's where they need to see, or would like to see maybe more of from Tyler since he's come back.
Flip side, they've allowed a lot of goals this year. How do you exploit that?
I think we have to play a patient game, a responsible game to get the opportunities that I think they will come in the game. You have to play defense against this group. You have to be aware what side of the check you're on, and if you do so, you'll get opportunities, I think, going back the other way. If you play a run and gun game up and down the ice with this team, you're going to be in for a lot of tough scoring chances against, and we just need to play responsible defensively, play good on the defensive side of the puck, and that will lead to opportunities for our team.
People around the NHL certainly know what makes Jamie Benn good, but maybe a casual fan who's just looking at it, go, where'd Jamie Benn come from? Oh, I mean, what do you see in Jamie Benn? What makes him so good?
I think you're speaking of him benefiting or not benefiting from being in the West, and us not seeing him that much or not noticing that much. But you're looking at a very good skater, a lot of speed and skill and agility, and a unbelievable shot. But also he's really a competitor working to get those shots. You'll see him on the power play at the front of the net. Typically scorers get farther away from the net on the power play and try to use their shot. He's a guy who competes hard, gets on the inside, and both 5-on-5 and on the power play to get his scoring opportunities, and he's got a lethal shot.
Just to be clear, are you waiting on any illness, injury, any of the forwards, or just coach's decision?
Coach's decision. We'll see Tyler go through warm-ups, but he should be good to go.